One of the most common questions I get from brand new agents is, how do I generate business? And in reality, if you look at the statistics, the main reason that most real estate agents don't make it when they go into the business is because they don't ever learn how to generate business, how to generate leads, how to have meaningful conversations. You see, if you can get to a place where you know how to generate business, I promise the business will follow. Today, I'm going to share with you 7 different strategies that can help you take your business to the next level. As a new real estate agent, your ability to generate business, generate leads, or generate people that are coming to you that you can help is critically important. Without that, really you're going to be dead in the water. So what I want to do today is I'm going to share with you 7 different strategies that as a new agent you can use right now to start generating business. The first one is this: nurturing feeder market agents for referrals. Listen, there is somewhere that people are coming from to your market. Odds are there are multiple places that the people that are coming and that are moving to your area are moving from. One of the best strategies I've ever heard of was Heidi Harris out of Raleigh, North Carolina. And what she did when she started, she had no sphere of influence. So what she decided to do was she decided to go out and she realized that Charlotte was a great feeder market coming into her area. She took and she wrote handwritten notes where she just basically filled out, I love paying referral fees for people coming to her area. This is a great way for you to reach out to agents. Put a couple of cards in that handwritten note, send those out. I think she said she sent 50 and she's still getting a couple of deals per year from those referral partners. Reaching out to those feeder markets and finding those agents that can send you referrals will definitely help you get some business started. The second place to generate business as a new agent is 3 to 12-month-old expired listings. Listen, Ed, I know every training you're probably hearing is telling you to work with expired listings, work with for sale by owners, and you should. But there's an opportunity that most people miss. You see, when a listing goes expired, the day it does, in most markets, they're going to get 20 to 30 calls, the owners are, from agents wanting to know if they want to relist their house. However, if they don't relist, about 2 months in, people quit calling them. But these are sellers that have told us that they wanted to sell their house. They just didn't find the right agent. Odds are they still want to sell. So the strategy is this: go to your MLS, look up those listings that have expired 3 to 12 months ago, then make sure that they haven't either sold or been relisted, and call those folks. It's a simple call like this. Hi, this is Jimmy Burgess with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Just noticed that you had your house for sale last year. The market has actually moved up. Just checking to see what you guys are planning to do with the house going forward. Simple call, easy, giving them some value. If you want to, have some stats ready for what's happened in their neighborhood. Give opportunity really to share some value, and I promise you, if you talk to enough of these folks, you're going to find some opportunities for listings. Number 3 is Opcity. Opcity is actually a great way for you to not have to spend some upfront money, but to get some lead generation happening. So what Opcity is, Opcity was one of the largest buyers of leads from Realtor.com. They then nurture those leads, get them to a point where they're ready to make a decision, either to see property or to list a property. And then at that point, Opcity refers those folks out for a 30 to 35% referral fee. Now listen, it sounds like it's a high referral fee, and it is, but imagine this: you don't have any upfront cost. Imagine this: when they come to you, they're ready to probably start making and looking to make a decision. This is a way for you to have some high frequency leads that come through. I have to tell you though, you're going to be in a competition. This is the way it works. They're going to have a number of agents in your area that are in the same place you are, that basically say they're serving this part of the market. They're either new agents or they're agents that are experienced. As a new agent, you're going to get some of these leads on the first ones you get. They're going to be lower quality leads, I have to tell you. But listen, what they're looking for, you have to understand, Opcity doesn't get paid unless something closes. So they're looking for closers. If you'll take the time, maybe have a loss leader or two, I promise you, after you have that first closing, the leads get better. Second closing, they get even better. I've seen some of our agents that were newer, they did a $40,000 lot. When they did the $40,000 lot, the next leads that they got were in that $250 to $300 range, and now he's actually working with $1 million lead. Opcity is a great way to start, and as a new agent, it gets you a ton of reps and a ton of experience. Number 4 is add value in local Facebook groups. Listen, there are people that are coming to your area that are searching through these groups. Just about every area has something like, for instance, Destin, Florida information, Destin, Florida, everything you need to know. Whatever it is, find one of these groups. A lot of them have tens of thousands of people, and people are asking questions like, does anyone know about a babysitter? Does anyone know of someone that takes care of pools? Be the reference there. Add value to people. Answer those questions, even if they aren't real estate related. If you become the person that people see as the resource, I promise you there's going to be opportunities for you in the real estate business. Then all of a sudden you're going to be on there and you're going to see somebody that's going to say, hey, I'm wondering which are the best schools in the area. Ting, that's somebody that's looking about their children. What are they wondering? They're getting ready to move to the area and they're wondering about that. That's a perfect opportunity for you to drop a private message to them and say, hey, here's some information or some links to some things about the schools. If I can answer any questions about that, or if you guys are thinking about moving to the area, any questions about real estate, I'd love to do so. You're going to begin to now see the opportunities as they come, as people start talking about, can someone share with me about where the best neighborhoods are in the area? That's a question that you know somebody's thinking about buying real estate in the area. If you'll get active in these local Facebook groups, you're going to see opportunities that you didn't even realize were there. Number 5 is in search of posts on local buy, sell, trade Facebook groups. Listen, we've all got buyers. Or if you don't have buyers, someone in your office has a buyer that you can utilize. If you don't have a buyer, it's simply going to a top producer in your office and saying, hey, do you have a buyer that you haven't been able to find something for? I'd love to see if I can help. The way you're going to help is this. You're going to go onto that local Facebook group. It's like whatever. In this case, it might be South Walton Buy, Sell, Trade Group. And in that group, you're going to post looking for 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with pool under $700,000. If anyone knows of anything that's getting ready to come on the market or someone that's considering selling, please let me know. See, what's going to happen there is that person that's thinking about selling or their neighbor's thinking about selling, they're going to send you a message and say, check with so-and-so. Now you've got an opportunity to find a potential listing. You may even be able to help out that top producer, which is going to help them help you more as you go forward. But it's also going to give you the opportunity to uncover some listing opportunities that you may not realize are there. Number 6 is circle prospecting with specific buyer needs. Now listen, we just talked about if you've got a buyer that's looking for something specifically, use that. If you don't, go to a top producer, find somebody that they've had trouble finding something for and begin to make calls. Circle prospecting is simply this. It's taking a specific neighborhood, circling the neighborhood, and finding the people that have houses like what that buyer is looking for. So for instance, let's say somebody they want at least 3 bedrooms, they want a pool, and they want to be in XYZ neighborhood. Go to XYZ neighborhood, take a look at all the homes in there, which ones have pools. Begin to make that list of those people that have pools. Now we've narrowed it down where we've only got a segment of a certain number of houses that we can call on. The call sounds something like this. Hi, Mr. Seller. This is Jimmy Burgess with Berkshire Hathaway. Just wanted to give you a call. We're calling everybody in the neighborhood that has a 3-bedroom or more house with a pool, just like you do, because we have a specific family from Atlanta that is looking to be in your neighborhood, and we're trying to help them find something. Just wanted to see if there was any chance that you guys would ever consider selling. Then just be quiet and let it happen. Listen, if you'll start making these calls, I promise you're going to find opportunities that you're going to have the opportunity actually to either get a listing now or to build a relationship where the listing will come in the future. Number 7 is host open houses. Listen, I don't know of a better way to get in front of more people face to face than to host an open house. It's a great way. Now listen, if you don't have listings, let me give you a couple of options. Find some houses that someone in your brokerage has for sale that you think might be a good place for an open house. Reach out to those agents and say, listen, could I help you out in any way by hosting an open house? Will it help you for your seller to provide more value? A lot of times you're going to find those opportunities. Listen, if nobody has those, host an open house for sale by owners. Go to those for sale by owners and say, listen, I'd love to help you out. And listen, you're probably going to have some activity here. I'm going to give you all the names and phone numbers of everybody that comes through. Also, if they don't like your house, then it's an opportunity for me to help them find another place. Gives you a great way that you can start to build a relationship with for sale by owners and also to uncover some buyer opportunities. Listen, if you'll do these things, I know they're going to generate business for you. Just stay focused. Really, the opportunity for you right now is to push through, because you're at a place typically as a new agent where everybody comes to. They come to a place and they're like, am I doing the right thing? What should I be doing? Do these things and you're going to get results. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.